All right, good afternoon, everyone. We're going to get started. We're sorry that the lunch took a little longer to get everybody in line and back to your tables, so thank you for all of your patience. This is one of our favorite meetings of the year when we get to celebrate the youth in our community with Menor School. So I am Vicki Wildem, and I am current president of the Menor Rotary Club. There are several other Rotarians that are sprinkled throughout the audience. We should be wearing our badges so you can tell who we are and what our names are. So if you have any questions, please reach out. We're going to start the meeting with a prayer and then the Pledge of Allegiance, and then I'm going to hand it over to Dr. Joe to get us going here. So with that, Mike, can you please lead us in prayer, and can everyone stand, please?
Rather than yelling at the people. All right, thank you all for being here. Let's pray. God, you're so good, and we are so blessed to enjoy this day. We're enjoying the weather, to be sure, but all of the achievement that's represented in this room, Lord, all the support that's represented in this room, from parents, grandparents, teachers, friends, administrators. God, thank you so much for all of the hours. You know it all, and we just thank you for the opportunity to be able to celebrate that today. It's in your Son, Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, with that, I am going to turn the microphone over to Dr. Joe, and we are going to get going here.
Good to go?
Yeah.
All right. I really don't think I need this microphone, but that's going to be totally okay. Good afternoon, everybody. I know it took a little bit longer for lunch, so we apologize for that, but I'll try to talk a little bit faster. I'll do our whole thing. We're good. I think we can take our time celebrating these kids. It'll be wonderful. So I want to start with first just I want to thank the Rotary Club of Menor for, again, recognizing the outstanding work of our students in our career tech programs. We are kind of really entering a really great time to be in career technical education, to be in career exploration, and it's great right now. Menor Rotary has been a part of this from the beginning, which has been phenomenal. So while everybody's jumping on now, which I love and it's fantastic, it's great to see, groups like Menor Rotary that have been supportive this entire time and continue to be supportive. It's an honor and a privilege to be associated with such a great group, and I can't express how excited we are to be back at the Menor Harbor Yachting Club. This is like the one time a year I get to come here, and I'm like, oh, I feel very fancy. I get excited, I do, which that's my life. Also, I want to thank Vicki, obviously president of the Menor Rotary, and their members for their support. One of the main things is we have the Rotary Scholarship Selection Committee. So I want to thank Mike Hickson, Susan Peters, Karen Bowersox, John Ashby, Wade Odeby, and then Dan Mamrak. And a special thanks goes to John Ashby. John, if you could stand, where are you at, John? So John Ashby helps run this. Yeah, John, give him a round of applause. So me and John have now been running, we ran this back. It's like, we're getting older, man. We've been doing this so many years now. But every year it comes around and he's like, Joe, I think it's Rotary Awards time. And we start talking and it's fantastic to work with him. I'd also like to recognize, one of the things is typically we have a lot of our administrators and people present. Right now we are in the middle of our strategic planning as a district, so they are predisposed today, so they weren't able to attend. But I think it is important to note our appreciation to our Menor Board of Education, also Superintendent Craig Heath, CFO Bill Wade, the support that they provide our programs, our students, our community is instrumental. And the success that we're seeing at Menor schools is directly related to their support. So I think it's important to do that. I also think it's important to recognize one of the main reasons we're able to have this great event, and it's looking so wonderful, and that is the wonderful Andrea Maines. Andrea, as you're eating right now. Andrea, do you mind standing up, please? So I just want to tell you, Andrea works in the Career Tech office with myself, and the majority of students could probably tell you they've had some interaction with Andrea in some way. She is our most supportive person that we have, helping make sure that on a daily basis things are going off the way they should, and also fixing when many times things go off the rails. So very appreciative of that. All right, so then also we are fortunate to have so many dedicated teachers in career tech education. One of the things that's amazing and that we love and that you guys love about our programs is the opportunity that your students have to interact not just with the material, but with those instructors. And some of the strongest relationships that we see in education are with those students and with their career tech education instructors. So over the course of 2 years, in some cases, they have the opportunity to have over 900 hours with someone. I mean, that's a lot of hours. And it's a real chance to build those relationships. So at this time, I'd like to recognize those educators. If our CTE teachers can please stand and be recognized. That's you guys, you gotta stand. You can't, now I'm gonna call you out. Excellent. And then obviously, lastly, but most importantly, I'd like to thank the parents and the family members that are in attendance. As great of the things that we're doing and that we're doing in career tech and that our instructors and myself and everybody's helping to provide for your children, ultimately, it's your support that's putting them in this place that they're in. It's probably, the number one best thing I get to do is work with kids on a daily basis and, live off of their optimism and their positivity and the aspirations they have. The other thing I get to see is the great families and supports that they have. It's so inspiring for myself when I see some of these great parents and the role models they are for their students. And it's this thing that I try to do. I try to emulate that with my own children as well. So if we can please have those family members, please stand and be recognized. You gotta stand up. You gotta stand up. Very cool. So I'd like to provide a little bit of a background just so you guys know. I had to change the speech a little bit because I've had like 10 title changes like every year. But so a little background on myself. In addition to my role now, I'm the Director of Workforce Development for Mentor Schools, also for Lakeland Community College. I'm also the Director of Career Tech Education for Lakeshore Compact. So ultimately, a lot of things that revolve around helping our students explore potential careers and pathways for them going forward. And it's real fitting, I have some of these things talking about here, but it's really fitting I normally talk about our stats, and I talk about how we have over 21 programs, or over 900 students in career tech right now, or over 38% of our juniors and seniors are currently participating in career tech. And these are all records. These are all things that it's amazing to see. The real testament to what we're doing and what your kids are doing and what our instructors are doing is from the meeting I just came from. So I came from our strategic planning meeting where we're working as a district within the community to say, what does the next 3 to 5 years look like at Mentor Schools? What's guiding us? And the number one thing that I keep hearing over and over from residents and from students and in the data that they're showing is that idea of what are these pathways? What is my child's future, and how can you help them to make an informed decision? And so a lot of our conversations is focused around career tech and how can we make sure that we're carrying that over into other areas? Because that's really what our goal is. The decision that hang on, this guy's really loud. It's okay. He's all right. He's talking. The role for us is to provide as much information as we can so you as a family can make an informed decision. And that's really what we try to do. So we're really excited. Now, as great as that is, we get really overwhelmed. We're running, I don't know about you guys, it's for educators right now in May, it is really stressful. It's like the end of the year. We're trying to plan events. I'm trying to do more college credit. We're trying to get all these kids registered. So today is one of those days where it's really nice where we get a chance to reflect and actually pause for a minute and just acknowledge what we're accomplishing and what your students are accomplishing. So we're going to go ahead and move on to that. So now on for our outstanding students. Let's see here. We are going to begin. So when I go through a program, I'm going to actually have that student come up and stand next to me, even though it's going to embarrass them. They have to do it, so that's the deal. So we're going to start with, as in alphabetical order, our advanced manufacturing program. Can Ben Malbasa please come up? He's so much taller than me, but that's like everybody, but still. So a lot of these things that I will kind of talk about today a little bit, these are from the teachers. A lot of times will reflect and reach out and they share a lot of their thoughts. So a lot of this is from their interactions with their instructors and the experiences they've had. With Ben, talking with Mr. Kolbus, he talked about Ben being a beacon of dedication and innovation. He discussed how Ben's unwavering commitment to excellence, coupled with his relentless pursuit of knowledge and technical skills, sets him apart as a true leader in this field. It is with great pride that we announce Ben's acceptance of a full-time position with Component Repair Technologies. CRT is one of our strongest supporters at Mentor Schools, and they've been doing a fantastic job of providing opportunities for students, and we're excited to see that. At Component Repair Technologies, he is going to continue, and we hope that he will excel as a machinist, specializing in the repair of high-temperature aerospace parts. Please join me in congratulating Ben. I think I have a thing for you. I got all these things. Hang on, guys. Here you go. Ben, I have your certificate here. I'm sorry. Small table. There. For the next one, we're going to move on to Allied Health. And can Dona Saperstein please come up? It's a coincidence they are next to each other. So speaking with Mrs. Ingram, she talked about how Dona stands as the epitome of excellence for the Outstanding Senior Award. Her relentless work ethic, sharp critical thinking, and exceptional personality make her a standout student. Balancing classes at Lakeland alongside her senior year at Mentor High, also while participating in varsity gymnastics, Dona excels as a top student in the Allied Health program. Not only does she manage her time effectively, but she consistently delivers high-quality work, often exceeding expectations. Dona's kindness, empathy, and altruism shine through as she generously assists her classmates and forms genuine connections with residents during clinicals. Despite navigating transitions from a small Montessori school to a larger high school and coping with health challenges, Dona thrives in the Allied Health program. With aspirations to pursue a career in nursing, Dona's future is bright and her dedication to excellence ensures her success in this field. It is easy to envision Dona as a compassionate face of healthcare, providing exceptional care to those in need. Please join me in congratulating her. All right. Next, we're going to go with automation and robotics. Is Audriana Sek here? Excellent. Come on up. Okay, this is the best. Congratulations. Thank you. So, talking with her instructor, discussed how Audriana is a true leader and visionary. Audriana's ability to drive teams to completion and her unwavering dedication to pushing the boundaries of learning makes her a standout in her field. As she embarks on her journey soon at Arizona State University to study mechanical engineering, we have no doubt that Audriana will continue to excel and make a significant impact in the world of robotics and engineering. Congratulations. Please join me. That's always like my favorite part, when we see students that are in these fields see where they're going, continuing on down that path. It's really great. Moving on to automotive service technology, we have Evan Lindick, who I believe Evan is not present today. We're still going to give him a round of applause. I think that's important. Evan! So, and I'm going to still tell you guys about Evan when we're recording it so we can share it. They can watch it on YouTube. And also, I think it's important to kind of hear some of this. And Evan's story's really great. Talking with Mr. Rosman, he talked about how Evan is a master technician in the making. Evan's ability to manage multiple tasks efficiently and his passion for solving complex problems makes him a standout in his field. As he prepares to enroll in the Toyota T10 program at Stark State University, we are excited to see Evan's continued growth and success in the automotive industry. Please join me in congratulating Evan. Can I please have Brady Willcox please come up? Hey, congratulations. Right. Oh man, Brady's the best. So, in our Cardinal Works program, Brady, and I was speaking with Christina Willcox, and hang on. Christina Willcox is his instructor and really talked about how Brady is a true pioneer and a problem solver. She discussed Brady's work ethic and the persistence, which his persistence, one of the really fun things to see is when you see that persistence pay off. And it's already resulting, and he has already earned a paid internship at Component Repair Technologies, where he has excelled in repairing gas turbine engine components. As he looks towards his future in manufacturing, we have no doubt that Brady will continue to thrive and make a lasting impact in his field. Please join me in congratulating Brady. Oh, here, Brady. Yes, sir. Thank you. Roger, you see all this manufacturing? I'm not sure if she's present either. Addison Nie. Is Addison Nie here today? That's okay. Okay, so I'm going to turn our attention now to Addison Nie, who is a student in our career-based intervention program. Speaking with Matt Gray about her, he talked about Addison's dedication and work ethic have been exemplary throughout her time in the program. And he has no doubts that she will continue to excel in her future endeavors. If you guys can please join me in congratulating Addison. Can Merl Galvin please come on up? Oh, sorry about that. Hey, congratulations. Thank you. All right. So Merl is our outstanding student in our criminal justice program. Speaking with Commander Salvaggio, we discussed how Merl is renowned for his insightful contributions and dedication to the subject. His profound understanding and passion for the field shine through in his class discussions and precise analysis of complex legal issues. Merl consistently excels in coursework, mastering both theoretical concepts and practical applications, while his collaborative nature enriches the learning environment for his peers. With aspirations to pursue advanced studies in forensic biology and criminal justice at Tiffin University, followed by potentially earning a doctorate in forensic science, Merl aims to make a meaningful impact in the criminal justice system. Additionally, his commitment to music underscores his multifaceted talents, as he plans to continue playing the bass clarinet and contrabass clarinet at a professional level alongside his academic pursuits. Please join me in congratulating him. Can Kelsey Brown please come up? Now Now, Kelsey is from our culinary arts program. Kelsey, how was lunch? Was it
Good.
good? Okay, just want to check with the boss. Just making sure, the professional. Speaking with Chef Dan, so I don't know if you guys know Chef Dan. He is our instructor for our culinary arts program. A phenomenal instructor, and just does a fantastic job of working with our students. He talked about Kelsey and talking about how she is a true culinary artist in every sense of the word. Kelsey's leadership and dedication to her craft make her a standout in the field, and we are excited to see her pursue her dreams of becoming a chef. Please join me in congratulating Kelsey. Thank you. Can Alisia Taft please come up? So Alisia, she is in our early childhood education program. Our instructors, Marisa Monacchio and Shannon Dasney. And Shannon, I'll be honest, when we announced the teachers earlier, I wanted to see you stand up. Shannon is one of our best teachers that we also have, and it's just, we're so lucky to have Shannon and Marisa in our early childhood education program. And I just want you guys to know that it's wonderful. And with Alisia, they talking with Marisa, discussed how Alisia is a positive role model and a compassionate friend to all. Just from my own personal interactions, being in the classroom and having a chance to see you interact with the kids, it really is. It's one of those inspirational moments where it kind of keeps us going sometimes on those tough days. To see you working with those kids and them smiling, and specifically seeing you smile with them, it was a really cool thing I've kind of seen with some of our students. Her dedication to her students and her exceptional rapport with them make her a standout in the field. As she prepares to attend Brown Nevada Salon Institute, we have no doubt that Alisia will continue to inspire and uplift those around here. Please join me in congratulating her. Can Zoe Coffer please come up? Now, Zoe is in our exercise science program, and speaking with her instructor, we talked about how Zoe is a true embodiment of resilience and determination. Zoe's ability to balance work, school, and extracurricular activities, despite facing challenges, make her a standout in her field. As she prepares to pursue a major in nursing at Lakeland Community College, we are excited to see Zoe's continued success and impact in the healthcare industry. Please join me in congratulating her. It's hard because my speech is on the certificates. It's tricky. All right. And I believe Kendra Prezella, I believe Kendra is. Oh, Kendra, you came all right. Come on up. I wasn't sure. Congratulations. So the reason I say that is because, and I'll kind of talk about this a little bit. Kendra is in our fire and EMS EMT program, and that's a 2-year program, and that is probably one of our most challenging programs in both the physical and mental sense. In terms of time requirements, it probably, would you agree with me that it's quite the time commitment? It is a true commitment from students that are looking to go into this field. So why I was a little bit surprised to see her is because it's so rigid, the requirements within this program, that within state licensures, oftentimes they can very rarely miss. And so to put that in context, within our 2-year program, their senior year, they earn their EMT basic credential, and then they also go on for their Fire 1 and Fire 2 credential as well. So to get that done in 1 year, they'll continue on after the school year ends. So it is tremendous to see that. And talking with Mr. Davis, it was great to just hear from him how proud he is about her commitment and the future that she is going to have in the field. So please join me in congratulating her. All right. Can Mr. Pruitt please come up? So Robert Pruitt is in our Marketing and Business Administration program. Here, come on over, scoot over so we can get you in the camera. There you go. Sorry, we're not going to show grandma and everybody if you're behind the pillar. So I'll tell you, I've really gotten a chance to know Robert fairly well over the last couple of years, and it is just a pleasure to be up here to be able to provide him this award. He truly, demonstrates a lot of what we hope for in our students and our kids. He has a level of respect, compassion, empathy. Just last week, I was literally packing food at the Menor School's food market. We're literally packing food to give out to families in need together. It was just, it makes me so proud, to see that. It's what I hope. I have three little boys now, and I hope that they have the same skills and things that Robert demonstrates. Talking to Mr. McKnight, we discussed Robert's exceptional work ethic and leadership qualities that make him a standout in his field. I think I see him at everything. Almost, if there's something we need somebody on a committee or something, Robert's the one, and it is just fantastic. As he prepares to attend Cleveland State University, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on a full ride, but it is. Can we congratulate him on a full ride real quick? Congratulations. We have no doubt that Robert will continue to excel and make a significant impact in the world of business and those around him. Congratulations. And he has a younger brother that I've already started to kind of hint towards going into the marketing and business program. So that's exciting. All right. Can I have Austin Telema come on up? So Austin is in our construction management program, and hang on, let's take a picture.
I already got it.
Oh man, come on! All right. So talking with Mr. Capel and Mr. Gladowski again, one of the really cool things, some of our programs, is where we're able to have a couple instructors in there. So similar to Marisa and Shannon being that 1-2 punch, that team. Equally as amazing is Mike Gladowski and Jim Capel in our construction program. They work hand in hand to support our students and deliver a level of support that's really inspiring. And with them, talking with them about it, kind of talked about Austin, and they talked about he's the model of industrialness and leadership. Austin's commitment to excellence, both in the classroom and on the job site, sets him apart as a true standout in the field. With 3 jobs after school and a full-time position awaiting him as a union apprenticeship carpenter, Austin exemplifies the power of hard work and dedication in achieving one's goal. Please join me in congratulating him. Can Noah Grumbach please come on up? So, similar to our 2-year fire and EMT program, we also have our Menor Fire EMT Academy. And what this allows students to do is go through that EMT basic program in a 1-year time frame. And what I would say is, as equally challenging is condensing that into 1 year, almost sometimes 2 years worth of work, as Professor Craddock has told me. Trying to get a lot of that content and front load them with that, it's a lot to undertake, and it's a very high bar that is set for our students. Much like the EMT and the fire one, our Mentor Fire EMT Academy is a very rigorous, if not one of the most rigorous programs we have in terms of the content that they must learn. Because again, we're not, in all of our programs, a lot of our programs, they're industry recognized credentials. This is not to say other stuff is bad, but in terms of getting the EMT basic, if you earn that in the state of Ohio, you're saving lives. They can't, we can't have fluff. We can't be like, well, no, you tried really hard. We're going to let you have it. Hopefully someone doesn't get hurt with you. So they have to meet this level. And what's always impressed me is how they rise to meet it every time. And it's been so exciting to see that. Speaking with, Jerry, Professor Craddock, Mr. Craddock, we had a chance to kind of talk about, Noah's dedication and being a passionate student. He has perfect attendance, which is amazing. That's even better than Mr. Craddock and myself, so good job. And he talked about his appetite for learning that helps make him a standout in this field. As he prepares to attend fire school and paramedic school, we are excited to see Noah's continued growth and impact in the field of emergency medicine. Please join me in congratulating him. Thank you. Can Rowan Garding Smith please come on up? I'll tell you, so just on a side note, I see Rowan in the hallways a lot, and this guy's got a smile on his face. Probably more than I do. He's not got it right now because he's in front of all you, but I'll tell you what, it brightens my day to see people when they're enjoying what they're doing and what they're participating in. With Rowan, he's in our programming and software development program, which is with Mrs. O'Connor. And talking with Mrs. O'Connor, she discussed Rowan's passion for programming and his ability to engage others. And that is what helps make him a true ambassador for our program. We're excited to see Rowan continued success and innovation in the field of technology. Rowan is actively engaged in extracurricular activities such as Skills USA, where he served as a local officer. He participated in competitions, and he volunteered for community events, and also helped contribute to the chapter's gold status, which there are only 13 Skills USA chapters in the state of Ohio recognized. Mentors and Euclids are 2 of those, so that's pretty impressive. Rowan's demonstrated leadership by volunteering for various initiatives, including Halloween House and the Little Leaders Program, and he's also preparing to volunteer at the Skills USA National Leadership Conference. Is that down in Atlanta? Very cool, very cool. Additionally, Rowan worked for Mentor School's IT department, assisting them in setting up classroom equipment, and he has also served as a peer leader offering support for junior students. Please join me in congratulating Rowan. Can Audriana Reed please come up? Congratulations. So Audriana is in our studio art and graphic design program. And talking with her instructor, she discussed about how lucky she was to have her in her class, and how Audriana was a talented and motivated student. Audriana's hard work and dedication to her craft make her a standout in this field. As she prepares to study photojournalism at Ohio University. I don't know if there's anybody here where I say OU.
Oh, yeah.
See, she gets it. She's ready for college, just to be clear. We have no doubt that Audriana will continue to create meaningful and impactful work in the world of media and design. Please join me in congratulating her.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, that's funny. Can Emily Burns please come up? All right, so Emily, she is in our teaching professions program. And speaking with her instructor, he discussed how Emily is a dedicated and compassionate educator in the making. Emily's leadership qualities and commitment to academic excellence make her a standout in this field. As she prepares to major in pre-occupational therapy at Cleveland State University, we are excited to see Emily's continued growth and impact in the field of education. Please join me in congratulating her. Thank you. We're getting close, guys. I hope everybody's okay. All right. And can I please have McKenzie Harsh come on up? Is McKenzie actually McKenzie? She cannot be here because. Hey, excellent! You come on up. Let's do. Hey, you should equally get the award. All right. Now I want to say, McKenzie is not here because are they participating in the state competition today?
Yes. They're on their way to Columbus right now.
They're on the way down to Columbus right now for Future Farmers of America. That's their Career Tech student organization, and we are going to be recognizing McKenzie also at the Senior Awards event. We want to make sure we got to recognize her, so she's going to be getting recognized at that with this. But just kind of speaking a little bit, talking to Dr. Stevens, he talked how McKenzie is knowledgeable and a dedicated student. McKenzie's outstanding work ethic and leadership qualities make her a standout in her field. As she prepares to study greenhouse management at the Ohio State University, we have no doubt that McKenzie will continue to make significant impact in the field of agriculture. Please join me in congratulating her. Thank you, sir.
Thank you again.
Of course. All right. And then I also have. Can I please have Dominic Pandolfi come up? Oh my God, can his dad come on up? Okay, I gotta be honest, I actually kind of like this idea a little bit, maybe.
Nice to meet you.
I almost feel like parents should come up here and get these awards. This might be a new thing we're starting here right now. Is Dominic working right now?
Yes.
Okay, see, I mean, guys, this is what we do. It's kind of hard to get mad at that, right?
All right.
We're trying to help him. So in terms of Dominic, he's in our welding program, and we're here today with his father and also Mr. Zernich, his instructor. Talking to Mr. Zernich, he talked about Dominic's proficiency in critical thinking and his patience in executing welding projects. Talks about how he has helped set a high standard within their program. His dedication to mastering his craft is evident, and his passion for welding, particularly in aerospace, promises a bright future. Dominic's skills and mindset make him well suited for the challenges of this industry. We want to congratulate Dominic on his outstanding achievement, and we wish him success ahead in his welding industry, likely in aerospace. Please join me in congratulating him. Thank you. Thank you. And then that's for our programs. We have 3 awards left. We got our 2 Rotary scholarships, and we also have our community service winner. So can Cameron Saboro please come on up?
Thank you.
So what I really like about this community service award is, it's not just based on data. It's not based on hours. It's not like, hey, you did 500 hours, you're the most, bam, we get it, right? Because I think we know as we get older and we've learned, it's not just about how much, it's not just about the quantity, but it's about the quality of what you're doing. And when I had the opportunity to kind of go through some of the things that Cameron has volunteered for, the expansive amount of things and the things that he did, it caught me off guard a little bit. I was like, I'm looking at these, I'm like, all right, volunteering in the ER, okay, that seems interesting, all right. Going from things from being in the hospital to handing out water during marathons, just a wide variety of things. And I kind of thought about this, and I thought about how he is an exemplary individual whose dedication to community service shines brightly. As a deserving recipient of this Community Service Award, Cameron has selflessly devoted over 189 hours, well, that's not the reason why, I will put it out there because that's a lot, 189 hours to various initiatives, demonstrating a profound commitment to making a positive impact. From organizing events like the Rock and Roll Half Marathon, handing out water at it, and assisting at the St. John Vianney curbside dinners, to volunteering at the Northern Ohio Marathon and the freshman orientations even. Cameron's contributions have touched numerous lives across different spheres of our community. Notably, Cameron's involvement extends beyond the local community, as evidenced by participation in events like synchronized skating, Wildwood Christmas decorations, Science Olympiad competitions. Additionally, Cameron's willingness to lend a helping hand in diverse settings, such as the emergency room, and even volunteering at Meyer. It showcases a remarkable breadth and compassion and initiative. With an extensive list of engagements spanning multiple years, his unwavering dedication to service exemplifies the very essence of altruism and the community spirit. We are immensely proud of Cameron's outstanding achievements, and please join me in congratulating him. Oh my gosh, hit that hard. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So thank you again. Please, if you don't mind, just one more round of applause for all of our students. Just so you know. Now, thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk. And acknowledge our students. At this time, please, I'd like to turn over the program to John Ashby, and he's going to continue with the Rotary Scholarship Awards. Oh, whoa! I thought you were like sitting down.
Came out of nowhere. How about a round of applause for Joe Glavin? What's up, Joe? You got the boat in the water already? We're all welcome out. Okay. Party at Joe's this weekend, everybody. I'm John Ashby. I'm the chair of the scholarship committee here for the Men of Rotary Club, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about Rotary, and then I'll introduce our Rotarian of the Year to come up and award the scholarships. So Rotary is over 110 years old, an international service organization with over 46,000 clubs globally and over 104 million members. We're the largest non-political, non-denominational service organization in the world. The Men of Rotary, excuse me, the Men of Rotary meets here every Thursday for lunch, so parents, you're welcome to join us if you're interested in Rotary, want to learn a little bit more about the organization. Students, once you've entered your chosen field, we have a diverse group of people in our club, and we always welcome more diversity and more interesting people with a variety of occupations and dreams. Globally, Rotary focuses on promoting peace. There's the double P in the microphone. Promoting peace, fighting disease, providing clean water, sanitation and hygiene, saving mothers and children, supporting education, growing local economies, and protecting the environment. And in the spirit of supporting education, the Men of Rotary Club funds the Ted Hieronymus Memorial Service Scholarship every year. This year we have 2 winners, and the honor of introducing those winners falls to Men of Rotary's Rotarian of the Year. This year it is Karen Bowersox. Karen, I'll turn it over to you now, and would you please stand, scholarship winners, as Karen reads your bios. I'll also mention the first winner, Addison Nie, is going to Slippery Rock University. I didn't put that in her bio, so I didn't want to leave that out.
Okay. Thank you. My name is Karen Bowersox, and I was really privileged to be the Rotarian of the Year award. But before I announce the scholarship winners, there's 2 things I would like to say. When I watch all the turmoil on the college campuses today, I think, are these people going to be running our country? And I feel very hopeless. Then I read our scholarship applications and realized our country is in good hands with our up-and-coming young people. I have hope for the future because of the students that are here today. Secondly, and most importantly, I want to say thank you to the parents for all the sacrifices and hard work you have put into raising these amazing children. Without parents like you who teach their children life values, morals, responsibility, and love of our country, the future would look very glim. Thank you, parents. Now for our award scholarship winners. Bear with me. Addison Lyles. We are pleased to award 2 scholarships this year. The first winner I will introduce is Addison Lyles. Addison is a leader in and out of school. As lead teen helper at Menor Safety Town, she helps her fellow leaders stay organized and inspired. She's an all-conference award winner and varsity letter winner in track and field, cross country, and gymnastics. Despite keeping a busy schedule with sports and school, Addison also volunteers her time at her parish and at the farm park. As a member of the National Honor Society, she logged additional hours of community service as well. Besides the service to her community and school, Addison is also an exceptional babysitter. Her exceptional care of children and her ability to maintain a busy schedule will serve her well as she pursues a career in early childhood education. We wish her well, and she has an open invitation to visit our club when she is home from school during breaks. Nick Blackburn. Nick Blackburn is also a scholarship winner this year. As the team captain of the wrestling team and 4-year varsity letter winner, Nick leads with compassion and by example. He is hardworking and maintains his conditioning regimen year-round. Nick is compassionate and instituted a wrestling tournament that raised over $5,000 for local families battling cancer. He's volunteered his time for other local service organizations, including Project Hope and the Salvation Army. In his essay, Nick indicated that the greatest need for volunteer work in our community is mobilizing the youth to recognize the need to be of service. At Rotary, our principal motto is service above self, and Nick exemplifies that mission. His organizational and leadership skills will serve him well as he pursues a degree in mechanical engineering. We wish him well, and he has also an open invitation to visit our club when he's home from school during breaks. He's going where? Central Michigan? And he's going to Central Michigan. Congratulations to our winners.
Thank you, Karen, and thank you again to Dr. Glavin for helping us organize this event. I'm going to, at this point, thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed your lunch and the fellowship. You are welcome to depart on your own accord.